bro, this DK Metcalf situation is wild. It's wild, but it ain't really wild, bro. It teaches us a couple lessons, man. Real talk. Like, bro, I ain't gonna even lie. Like, sometimes people have to remember when you are somebody, you have to remember that you are somebody.
I am
Somebody.
And you can't just be crashing out like anybody. You can't be crashing out like me, as if you work at Buc-ee's and you can go get a job at Motomart. You can't do that. I work at Buc-ee's, DK. You don't work at Buc-ee's, DK. I can go get a job at Motomart. You can't go get a job at Motomart, DK. You can buy Motomart, though, for sure. And you the man. DK is the man, don't get me wrong. But this was a certified crash out. But it teaches us a lesson. So we should check out what happened, right? And right there, that's when DK struck, bro. That's when DK struck, bro. Right there, that's when DK struck. And they say, what the freak was that all about? And I'm like, bro, it teaches you two things. First, me, if I'm that fan, dog, I'm doing a flip. I'm doing a head first after he hit me, bro. I don't even think he connected, honestly. It don't even look like he connected. But after he hit me, bro, I'm front flip. Boom! Over the rail. That's at least 6. Man, look at this. DK about 6. DK about 6. What, he's 6'3", 6'4"? So this fence at least 7'5", 8 feet, bro. Boom! I'm flipping over the top. Head first. Boom! I'm landing on my back. Ah! My neck. My back. I'll tell you, I ain't making no statements. I'm calling my lawyer and everything, right? However, bro, but if I'm DK, bro, I gotta remember I am somebody, bro. So I can't just be doing anything, bro. And no matter what he said, it ain't right. Now, Ocho Cinco believe the fan said something else, you know what I'm saying? But the fan claims, this is what the fan claimed. The fan claimed he called DK Metcalf DeKalin Zacharias Metcalf, which he promoted. That's his real name, and DK hates his real name. Me, I ain't buying that cap, bro. I ain't buying that cap. That man don't hate his name enough to steal you, G. He don't hate his name enough to steal you, bro. So, DK been suspended for 2 games, bro. Is it justified, man? I guess it's justified, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. But you can't be putting your hands on a fan, bro. You can't put your hands on a fan. So let's go over here to X, bro, and look at this statement that this Joker put out through his attorney. He did do one thing, right, bro? Bro, instantly when they got him an attorney. And through his attorney, the statement say, it was released today through his attorney, and it say, Ryan Kennedy categorically denies using the N-word, the C-word, or any racial, misogynistic, or heated or hate-based slur during the incident that occurred on December 21st, 2025 at Ford Field during Pittsburgh Steelers and Detroit Lions games. These allegations are completely false. At no point before, during, or after the incident did Mr. Kennedy use racial slurs or hate speech of any kind. These claims suggest otherwise, are untrue, and are not supported by video evidence, eyewitness accounts, or any other contemporaneous reporting. Despite reports in the media last night and today, Mr. Kennedy has not used such language during any interaction with Mr. Metcalf or any other players in the past. Since these false statements began circulating publicly, Mr. Kennedy has been subjected to harassment, threats, messages advocating violence, creating serious concerns for his and his family's personal safety and well-being. No private individual should be falsely branded with such accusations or exposed to threats based on information. Mr. Kennedy is a lifelong Detroit Lions fan who attended the game lawfully and never anticipated becoming the subject of national attention, much less false accusations of racism. He respects the game, the players, and fellow fans. He rejects hate and discrimination in all forms. Because this matter will now likely be the subject of formal legal proceedings, Mr. Kennedy will not comment further at this point. He asks that the public refrain from spreading unverified claims and respect the process as the truth is addressed through appropriate legal channels.
You're the one who's guilty.
Boy, that boy finna get him a lawyer, boy. Hey, boy, they finna go holler at Ocho. They finna holler at bro, because Ocho had said some stuff, G, over on the thing last night and made some accusations that bro had said some wild stuff, about DK. So, bro, let's take a look at that. Let's go find that video, bro, and let's take a look at it because, bro, if Ocho wasn't on that big holler, allegedly, if he wasn't saying anything like that, he gonna get his ass sued, allegedly. Hold up.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I got it, right? So look, I'm gonna play a little bit of this clip, bro, showing y'all what Chad Ocho had to say. We ain't really get what gotta say in the whole conversation. So if you want to go over there, bro, you already know they make great content over on Nightcap. But I just want to highlight what Ocho said, bro, because, bro, I don't want Ocho to get sued, bro. I don't really want Ocho to get sued, bro. But I feel like they might try to come after Ocho. I mean, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I thought about going to law school at one time, and me, I'm coming after you. Even if I lose, I'm coming after you. I ain't lost nothing but some time. I'm coming after you. Especially the way I'm coming after you. However, it's a counter to that too, though. So let's get over here, see what Ocho had to say, bro.
I read something where the guy said he called him by his government name.
Yeah, I could tell you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just I got word. Obviously, I'm not condoning, putting your hands on the fan or punching the fan, but he did call a racial slur. He called him the N-word, and he did call his mama.
Oh, damn.
And I think with those words being exchanged and the fans saying that, I think that's where the action, occurred, where he threw. I think he threw a punch. I'm not sure if he connected or whatever, but he did call him the N-word, and he called his mama. I guess
the C word. Just say the C word, Ocho.
Oh, my bad. That's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. It's terrible.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, okay, but yeah. He did that. So he called him the N-word and the C word as a bad combination. A bad combination, right. and it caused DK to react. I'm sure he would have to deal with some type of discipline. You know how the NFL is. No matter what's said, they want you to be able to control yourself in that situation. But I understand. I
agree, because that's not. I think the guy was giving his side of it. He said all he did was call him by his government name, and I'm like, I'm sure a lot of people called him by. He's heard his government name called before.
Right.
I say that's a strong overreaction for someone to call you by government name, and then you act like that. So I didn't put a whole lot of credence into that.
No,
I'm sure somebody that was close by would have heard what he said. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. I'm sure those fans, because at the end of the day, we're all Detroit Lions fans, but more times than not, when you're wrong, fans will normally come, whether it's a visitor or not.
Mm-hmm.
If fan gets out of line, fans normally can say, nah, that's not what was said.
Yeah.
You said this, this, and this. You did this, and this.
And matter of fact, another reason why fans are going to come out, especially Detroit Lions fans, they're not going to allow one fan to make the rest of us look bad. They're not going to allow that. Listen, whatever he said, we ain't got nothing to do with that. We don't feel like that. Now, he might have been drunk out of his mind.
Right.
And said some things that he's probably going to come back and apologize for. But if I'm not mistaken, they got sound that can catch everything in that stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Bro. And that's the point I was trying to make, bro. That's the point I was getting at, bro. So, all right, this is why I'm coming, right? If I'm coming like that fan, bro, yeah, we coming, G. We suing them, bro. But me, hey, bro, give me $250, bro. Give me $250, give my lawyer $250, whatever 40% of that 250 gonna be. So make that total. Say give me 350 total. I'm gonna take my break my lawyer off, bro. You'll never hear another word from me. And I apologize if I'm the fan. And I'll apologize because I want to be able to keep my tickets, right? However, if I'm the Lions, oh yeah, we going to war. We busting this lawsuit down. Y'all send me a lawsuit. We going to war. We busting this down, bro. I got private investigators, bro. Think we going to get dude that said over there in section 123, row K, seat 9. We getting him and his wife, bro. What's happening? Talk to us. You know what I'm saying? And we going, you know how attorneys and private eyes do. We gonna make that go away. And now, boy, you banned for life. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, bro. Let's be real. DK ain't went over there and try to get him out, get one out on boy, because boy called him Zacharias or whatever his name is, bro. I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it. If you believe that, bro, I got some waterfront land. I got some beachfront property, bro. I got 3 beachfront condos in East St. Louis to sell you, dog. If you believe that man DK actions was because that man called DK his real name, bro. These fans be drunk as hell, bro. I done been to hell of NFL games. Sit close. I sit with the players and coaches' wives and family and stuff. I done sat in the fan zone, bro. Them fools be slop, bro. They be clowning. So, yeah, I'm with them. We gonna bust that down, bro. We pulling all audio. We doing everything, and we going after Buddy. We going after Buddy if we the NFL and if we the Lions, because it's making the Lions look bad, even though it wasn't the Lions player. It kind of make the Lions look bad. You know what I'm saying? But fans be tweaking, bro. And I'm gonna say this, bro. You got the right to say whatever you want to say in this world. But you don't have the right to dictate how somebody react if they feel offended off of what you said. So if he say something and you get he ain't in your mouth, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. You shouldn't have been saying what you were saying, bro. You don't have the right to dictate that, bro. Especially when you making direct threats and you calling people N words and C words, bro. Come on, let's be real, bro. Ocho don't even know what a C word is. So did Ocho make that up? I doubt it. You think somebody might have told Ocho some misinformation? Probably. Probably not. Should Ocho had to say it allegedly? Yes, allegedly. He should have said allegedly. But I don't know, bro. Me, final thoughts on this whole situation. It was well worth it. DK Metcalf is a rich man. He's a very, very wealthy man. He's a very, very successful man. A 2-game suspension is like a mini vacation, warm up for the playoffs. However, I hope that they can win without DK Metcalf over the next 2 weeks. Yeah. And, you know, a little fine, I'll take that as a tax write-off, pay it off, get it back, deductibles, these new tax plans, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my personal opinion with it, bro. It was well worth it. If it was me, I'd do it too, DK. I'm 618Cs, bro. And this was another one of those collab videos, Nosebleed Nation, C's World Reacts. So if you like reaction videos, police chases, hot news topics, you go over there. C's World Reacts, hit that like button. If you like that football content, high school, NFL, college, you come over here. Nosebleed Nation Football, bro. This is where we be. Subscribe to both channels, man. Hit that like button. And I'm out, bro. If ain't nobody told you they love you, you know. Big 618Cs love you, bro. Don't nobody want to see you successful. You know, big 618Cs want to see you successful. Peace.